Say you want to we weren't going to do that part. Well, we all want to change the world. So you're probably wondering why we want to start a love revolution, right?
Woo, I am.
She's wondering. Yeah. Well, we had this amazing conversation with our team, and we have the best team.
The best.
In the world. We must have done something right somewhere because we ended up having a really great team. And they came up with this concept of starting a love revolution because we wanted to gift y'all. That's you all.
Oh, y'all.
We wanted to gift you something really special. And so when we were brainstorming what to do, we came up with this idea that everyone knows that song, right? Everyone, even like...
You mean the Beatles song, Revolution?
Yeah, you know the... you say you want a revolution. Well, and we all want to change the world. So
period.
Yeah, and so we decided that we would use that as our theme because we do want to change the world. And we know that because you're watching this video, you're one of our people because this is part of our gift to you. And you're going to see that this material that Marilyn has channeled, especially for you, is going to get spun out all over the world. It's going to be on many channels across the internet. And so it's our gift to you, but we want you, if it touches your heart and you also want to change the world, we want you to share it with your friends and family as well. That would be the nicest thing that you could possibly do for us if you want to, give back.
Or for your family and your friends.
Yeah.
Because it is a love revolution. It is a love revolution for inner peace. And, how do you get inner peace? Well, we've touted for years now meditation, going inside, going internalizing it. And let me get those words right. I think I'm going into channel now. I know. And we're not a dial-a channel or anything like that, but when you think of the messages of the masters, what masters come to mind? Yeshua, Buddha, Allah,
Baba G,
Marilyn, you. And I think that's kind of what we're looking at, and we know you are our people, and so we wanted to share this with you first, and really to create that love revolution for inner peace. We want you to share it with your world, because I know when the team came up with that I should bring in 7 messages from Master Yeshua or Jesus, I thought, because I'm not in control of that. I'm a divine link. That's what they call me, a channel. I bring in the messages from the masters, but I'm not in any control over who comes in or when they come in, or whether it's Adironda or Isis or anybody else. And so the very concept of that is a place of evolution for me. And that is an interesting pathway to end this year and begin next year, is that we are all evolving, and it is our choice as to whether we evolve with love or without love.
And it's funny because we were just talking, and we often have this conversation that the thing in both of our lives that created the most amount of peace was being still, was meditation, or some people would call it prayer, but getting in the daily habit of meditating, even if it's just for 5 minutes, just making a habit of going within. And I heard, I was listening to Eckhart Tolle, and he said, being a master, becoming a master, being a master, which I know is what we're all striving to be. And sometimes we find ourselves that we actually are in that position, and sometimes we're not. That's called living. That's called being human. But he said being a master is really, it's not about education. It's not about enlightenment. It's not about evolution. All these words that we use, it's really getting into that spot where you can become still regardless of what's happening around you. That is what being a master is all about.
Exactly. And where that stillness then comes from, that radiates out beyond you. And with that, we are, asking you to look into that place within yourself that holds that precious place of inner peace. And that is an exciting thing to us, to think of this message of evolution, revolution, who we all want to change the world. And that's where all of this came from, is not that we're revolting against something.
No.
It's that with Master Yeshua or Jesus, which are one and the same, their evolution was to evolve into love, from love, and to be love. And so the whole concept or thought of having 7 messages takes my breath away.
And isn't it wonderful that the word revolution has love in it? That's kind of like what we do, love and fear, right? We're trying to learn how to live in a world where both exist and always become, in our own inner revolutions, always come back to love. So thank you for participating in our 7-day meditation with Yeshua. We are really excited to do this for you. The royal we, I am always honored to, be a part of Adirondack and Company and to, be business partners and best friends with Marilyn Harper. And I am really excited for you to participate in this program with us. And like I said, if you enjoy it, please, the best thing you can do for us is share it with a friend.
Absolutely. And as we say here in the Midwest, namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.
So we have 7 days with Master Yeshua. This is something that I've never done before. I don't know if anyone ever has. I am Marilyn Harper, and I am a channel for Adirondack and the Council of Light. And only on a very few stated occasions have I ever been able to clarify or request to have a certain being on the council come in. I mean, when I was in Israel, that was easy because that was, Yeshua's land. But I'm not in Israel. And so we will see what happens today and for the next 7 days. So I'm thankful that you're joining us. And I'm thankful for all that happens. So let's just get comfortable, take a deep breath, and we'll see where we go, huh? Ah, dearly beloved, I am so grateful for you. I am. So honored by you. There are many teachings that have been done in my name. Some are true, some are not. Some I wish to clarify. With this clarification, I ask you, dearly beloveds, to reach into your heart and feel what is indeed the truth of my words as they pertain to your life. Our divine link is a bit nervous, admittedly so. As are you. Breathe into the peace of all that is. Breathe into your own heart center. One of the stories, which was taken from a direct quote, a true quote, was ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door will be opened. Yes, I did say that. But there was much more to that story. For you see, you hear people and you may say yourself, I knocked and knocked and knocked and nothing happened. I still do not seem to have what it is that I want or what it is that I choose. For when I say knock and the door will be opened, you must indeed walk through that door. You get the opportunity to take responsibility for your actions as well. Yes, dearest being of light, you are a miraculous, illuminated light being yourself. And for many, the mere thought brings things into fruition, into completion. And for many, it does not. Why is that? I hear you say, I do all the right things. I do this and do that, and I can't understand why I don't have this or that. By your very statement, you're assuming that it is not already there. Or you are assuming that there's something more that I have to do. As you stand at the open doorway. So I am asking you now, walk through that door. Look into that door and step through it. Take action. Take divine action for that which you are choosing. As you do, those miracles start happening. It's sort of like that seed that I talk so much about. If you plant your seeds for your garden of vegetables, and you care for them, planting them deeply in the earth, just as you're supposed to, water them when you plant them, and then walk away and never do anything else, what will happen? Maybe nothing. Maybe weeds will choke out the planted seeds that you painstakingly planted. But you have to care for those seedlings. You have to care for the beginnings of that life. You have to talk to it and love it, water it, clear the path for it to grow. Just as your ideas, just as that which you are choosing, you get to walk through the door, provide sustenance, provide love, provide movement to clear the pathway for your dreams and aspirations. For I, no other source of all that is, will never say no to you. So what are you doing? Are you saying, yes, I am willing to walk through that doorway, to be the wonderful, loving me that I am destined to be? Please walk with me through the doorway. I will be right by your side. So as we go into meditation, some call that prayer, some call it meditation. What do you call it? I call it stillness. So as we enter the stillness together, we're going to see your seeds growing. So breathe deeply, dearest beings of light. Yes, you can open your eyes or you can close them. Your eyelids are not thick enough to keep me away. So breathe in deeply again. And then exhale. As you breathe gently into your heart, feel the gratitude that I feel for you, standing strong by that door. I look into your eyes. I look into your soul. And I see you. As we walk hand in hand, side by side, see that door and knock. And as the door is opened, what colors come to you on the other side of that door? As we look at each other, we together walk through that doorway. Breathe into it. Divine Mother, Holy Father, the source of all that is within each of us. I embrace you. I embrace the love of those seedlings, for my desires are placed within them. I stand with you, and we look at your hand. And as you hold your hand out, you see or sense those little seeds. What would you like to do with them? Let's plant them together. Lovingly placing them in the earth, the great Mother Gaia, nourishing them, putting little plant food on them maybe, good clean water. Pat the earth and tell the earth how grateful you are. How grateful you are for her assistance in helping your dreams grow. Dearest Source, Mother, Father, I will be a parent as you teach me to love, to nurture, to assist every day. To help my request, my dream grow. As you teach me, I will teach others. You see, it becomes a trust. That if you plant a radish, you will get a radish. There is a song that states just that. So as you walk through that doorway with me, what are you planting? That is what you will receive. That is what you will reap. I said that as well. What What you sow, you will also reap. What you put out into this world, you will also receive back. So let us hold that energy of love. Let us hold that intention for all of the people on this planet, in this galaxy, in this universe, to follow the wisdom of taking action with love for that which you desire. For I am always with you. This and every day. I am always in love with you. This and every day. So if you begin complaining that your seeds are not growing like you thought they might, know that I am there with you. And my question to you is, what are you doing with your seeds? Are you still loving them? Or are you becoming resentful of them because they're not growing as quickly or as speedily as you think they ought to? There is no ought to. All is in perfect divine time. For the Divine Mother and Holy Father are there breathing through you as well. And as you water those seedlings and take action to nudge them into a tree or a plant or a dream or desire, all is perfect. As you love, from the perfection of your own heart, I wrap my love around you. So when that door is knocked upon and opens, I bequeath you. Walk through it as I walk with you. And move the energy through so your greatest dreams and desires are yours. As you can, do good, be good, be love with your dreams and desires. I say yes to you. Please say yes to you as well. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Have a blessed